left the Grand Canyon this morning. Explored the town of Page a little bit. Got some fuel, a couple of things, a loaf of bread, just the expiring kind of things. Took me a couple hours to make that 27 miles down the dirt road and get out of there. Now I'm up here. I have no idea where I'm at. I just started heading towards Oregon. Didn't go far, maybe 150 miles. And I'm up here at pretty high elevation in this beautiful pine forest. I'm already about a mile off the road. And apparently there's some camp spots back here. It's been so darn hot the last few days. It's been 86, 88 up there, although the humidity is not bad. And in the shade it wasn't bad, but the wind and everything. So here in the pine forest, I guess I'm at about 8,200 feet. It's 70 degrees. Beautiful. No wind, all sheltered. So this is the Kanab, I think it is, National Forest. Yeah. So I'm just looking for a good spot to pull in and camp. It's only about 1:30 in the afternoon. I don't know. Just felt lazy today after fighting that wind and everything. I want a nice little shady camp spot. Ooh, here might be one. Nothing fancy. Okay, so that road goes that way. That one goes that way. This may just be a loop. I don't know. We'll have to check the map. Which way do I want to go? Well, that one looks like it goes up on a hill. I do have to be careful, with the high trailer. This trailer is almost 10 feet in the air, so I have to pick the trails that are not too heavily overgrown. If it was just a Jeep, go right through. But, yeah, I'm 3 months into an 8-month, basically, excursion here. And I'm learning a lot. I've got 5 more months to go, and then when I head back to Florida for the 4 months to winter, I'll be making a few changes. Maybe, I don't know. I've got some ideas. Who knows? Like my buddy Tom says, my mood always just depends on which way the wind's blowing. He's probably right. Yeah, this is a nice little single track. Very, very easy road. There's there is no four-wheel drive. There is no crawling. Okay, now what do I do? I passed 2 campsites. They just didn't look really great. So I don't know. I guess I'm going to have to put this camera here away and get on the map and see which way I want to go. All right, I'll let you know when I get to a campsite. And just like that, found a camp spot. Not bad. Came down this road. It's a little rutted out on the sides, but it was easy. Real easy. I like them easy sometimes. That road I just came from the Grand Canyon, that was 27 miles of not that easy. Not bad, but not that easy. This is nice. It's not far off the highway. I zigzag and crisscross some of these forest roads, and yeah, so normally, there's the firing. Normally I'd camp right here. I'd just back right in. Rather have the door to the camper facing right here. This nice little shady, little under the trees. And that's what I did to start with. And before I set up, I'd always try to look around. I fail sometimes, but so this tree is deader than a doornail. It's all rotted out. I imagine some idiots probably chopped at it and killed it. But the way it's leaning, I don't know if you can see that on camera, but it's leaning like this and kind of this way. So my take is if it falls, that's the weak spot. It's going to fall into this tree, deflect, and fall right there where normally I would camp. So I said, no, the tree's probably been there for 70, 80 years, and with my luck, it'll come down in the day or two I'm going to spend here. So, no. Pulled in here. The other tree's right there, but it's not going to fall that way, I guarantee you. And I got some nice shade. I mean, I don't use the fire ring anyway. I don't do wood fires very often. But yeah, this beautiful little pine forest. It's about 72 degrees right now. About 2 in the afternoon, 2:30 maybe. I don't even know. Somewhere between there. And yeah. So man, what a dusty road coming out of the canyon. Oh my goodness, look at the poor e-bike. I'm going to rinse that off here in a little bit and probably take a little exploration trip. So, yeah, I took 2 showers up there at the Grand Canyon. Pretty decent showers. The indicator still shows 2/3 full on the fresh water. I did drain the gray water. And then when I stopped for gas, I took my cassette from the toilet into the bathroom and emptied that down the toilet. So, got 2/3 fresh water there. About 2/3 in my 6-gallon tank here. I use to wash dishes and stuff, or whatever I need when I don't want to go in the camper. So I did not resupply. That's full of gas, 3 gallons there, just in case I ever need. Yeah. What do you think? Nice spot. So I want to check out Hurricane, Utah. I'm about an hour and a half outside of that. Today's Saturday. And what I want to do, I can't do on a Sunday. So I may spend 2 days here. It's a great spot. Like I said, I'm in no hurry. If I have any itinerary at all, it's going to be Overland Expo Pacific Northwest, which is, I believe, June 22nd, 23rd, 24th. Don't quote me on that, but somewhere around that area. So I've got, at least 3.5 weeks to get to anything that I have to be at a certain time. So I may spend 2 days here, go into Hurricane early Monday morning, or I may leave here tomorrow and find a place closer. I don't know. I mean, an hour and a half, how much closer am I going to get, right? So, yeah, this is, with these trees all around me, I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of wind here, and that's going to be a big relief. So I'm actually going to be able to just sit out tonight and cook me a nice meal. I think tonight's kind of like a pasta and who knows what night. See what I got in the fridge. I didn't have to pick up many supplies. I picked up some fresh loaf of bread and an 8-pack of my little Coca-Colas. I got plenty of water. So they didn't have any kind of tea that I liked, so I didn't get any iced tea, but yeah, I like it. I might actually be able to have a little propane fire tonight. That would be nice. Have I had one yet? I don't think I've had one for almost 3 months I've been on the road. I don't know. So I might not. I don't know. This depends on how I feel. Anyway, that's the current situation. I like it.